Welcome back everyone, my name's Tokriva. This is some more Stellaris Lithoids, playing as the fire host, where we just defeated the Khan at the end of last episode, and the Bilnok Horde is on the point of collapse. They still have some beefy stuff left over that we can take care of, hopefully pretty soon. But so far it looks very good. There's also another marauder down here, very close actually, so we could take them out at some point as well. Oh look, the Caravanserai Coalition can also be taken out at some point. But our biggest threat right now is very much most likely the superior and fleet power exterminators right next to us up here. Good things though, we are basically just going to build fleet right now. We do have some buildings left over, but I'm trying to keep my... Oh, hello. After sifting through the wreckage of the Great Khan's flagship, our forces found a large blood-stained chair floating in space. We're reasonably certain that this piece of furniture is, in fact, the Great Khan's throne. The relic has been placed inside a secure vault. And that would be the Khan's throne, which has an activation effect. Passively it reduces claim cost by 20%, which we have zero use for because we just go into all-out war being a devouring swarm. But the other one, the military ethics attraction, we don't really care about, but 20% ship damage for 10 years, that's pretty nice. Right? Yeah, 120 months, yeah, that's 10 years. I will, in the meantime, reverse engineer some arcane. We do still have the possibility to delve deeper into the secret of the Cybrax. There is a thing that we haven't done yet that I do believe I can do. And is dig after that thing. So I am going to start excavating that site. Seems like a very good thing to do right about now. Yeah, you can go upgrade that fleet as well. We're gonna need it anyway. Non-aggression pact with Fire Corporation. Oh right. Oh. Something finished construction.
System survey complete. Accretion complete.
And yeah, we are resettling, and I don't remember where we were resettling a lot. There is a job available in Guskin. I don't even know if there's jobs available in the homeworld. Oh right, Mizoa. Yeah, sure. Which is now actually filled up. No more jobs available, but I will build another mining district for them.
Special project complete.
With the assistance of our science ship, colonial authorities on Dekus have finished cleaning up the planet's orbital space. It has now been made safe for satellites and civilian travel. We also researched the level 5 cannons. I really like kinetic batteries. Also, alloy nanoplants are not bad. Let's go with the nanoplants for now.
Construction complete.
I think I can now run the... Oh, hello. They're at war. They're at war. Oh, right. These two are at war. I can now run the game at fast. There is a slowdown in the... Wait, oh, yeah. We are red. I keep forgetting. But yeah, I'm gonna try and steal their space, basically.
Accretion complete.
Actually, hang on, just...
Construction complete.
Now go for upgrades, because now we get to upgrade all of our cannons as well. Which is a bit more expensive. Instead I'm building research labs here. And you get to upgrade your current research labs. We have plenty of gas to work with there.
Stones turn.
Alright, you can upgrade again. Ripper Cannon, 300 points of physics and 200 of engineering. That's actually quite a bit. Against all odds, the Bilnok Horde has managed to weather the turmoil that followed in the wake of the death of the Great Khan. The immediate threat of splintering into different successor states has been largely eliminated with the coronation of a new Khan. For now, this reborn Khanate seems more concerned with the consolidation of the territory it already controls than making new conquests.
Construction complete.
Okay. That is an interesting twist. So I've now seen 3 separate endings to... Oh, we do have a lot of digsites left to go through. I've now seen 3 different endings for a Khanate war. Well, 4 if you count completely annihilating the Horde at wholly completely. Also, they have now got a few less fleet strength going on. So once this ship is upgraded, we're probably just going to wreck them. But yeah, there's so that fleet is now upgraded. 25k all of a sudden. I want to wait with starting upgrades or adding ships until they're starting their upgrades, because they need alloys as well. So the Khanate. So one outcome is you completely wipe out everything and they're dead. There is the Khan dies. Well, it all ends with the Khan dying eventually. So there's another one where if they've grown big enough, they splinter into several different hordes or Khanates, and apparently if they stay small enough, like this one, they become just a single Khanate. And apparently they managed to take a planet as well. Which might be the reason why, because the other one is so they can either splinter or they can become revert back to their marauder ways. And I think if they didn't have a planet they could settle in their systems, that they would have reverted. I think that's why it happened this way. It's because they apparently have something to hold on to. Yeah, I'm just... Oh my gosh. Whoa. We started the upgrades, we lost all our alloys immediately. So while it's paused, I can actually send for the construction of the next starbase. They don't even have a construction ship yet, so I'm not that worried at the moment. Oh, wrong. You definitely need housing. And in the meantime, I will resettle someone to sediments. The Shantari have insulted us. So once this fleet is done upgrading, I'm gonna send them back and just take them out. We can just immediately declare war. They're a Khanate. No one likes them. Yeah, sure. Let's unlock habitats, because I think we need that for mega engineering. Activating the Algate, not a thing. We have a repeatable tag available here, but level 5 laser seems like a fun thing to do right about now. Now that we are paying for our upgrades here, and have paid for all of them, we can wait it out. And we shall start upgrading our shipyards to star fortresses, so we can eventually get some star things. What are they called again? Citadels, and then titans as well. Seems like a reasonable thing to grab at some point. Oh, hang on, that's interesting. Fine, you can watch. Someone actually wants to watch me play the game. while I'm recording it, which is kind of weird, to be fair. Ooh, you need housing. Terribly bad. You have a job available. Wow. Apparently not good enough yet to... I think what we're gonna need here is actually some sentinel posts to counter the deviancy. Oh, we can upgrade... Oh, it's just 6 of the ships, apparently.
Ships upgraded.
And let's bring our now 47k fleet down a bit. What do we have? The Rubricator. Hang on. Toppled over buildings, crashed spaceships, lumps of melted junk, and trinkets burnt to a crisp indicate that the former inhabitants of Pyrtitia fled their homes in the midst of a losing battle against a superior foe. The presence of bodies bearing foreign military insignia suggests it may have been infighting between clans of rats native to different homeworlds. Their evacuation efforts were impeded by their unwillingness to abandon their treasure trinkets, and many lost their lives scrabbling to save completely mundane items. One artifact, however, seems to have held a special place in their society, the Rubricator. It appears that they fought long and hard to save it, but ultimately had to leave it behind. Okay, what I am gonna do is send this fleet over here so we can get ready for the Rubricator. And of course keep expanding it. Oh yeah. Oh, hang on. Wow, we got 2 at once. That's uncannily lucky. Records aboard this station reveal that the former inhabitants were deeply religious and had no contact with the outside world, which they feared and despised. Every aspect of their lives was governed by an omniscient oracle who scribed their destinies at birth. Divine will decided everything from their choice of partner and occupation to the minutiae of their daily lives, leaving them with little individual freedom. Most were afraid to diverge from their destined path, as all who did perished under mysterious circumstances. That does sound quite mysterious indeed. You're an alloy world, so I will just give you another alloy foundry. You are also a forge world, and I will build... We have 27 mineral income. Holy crap. We are getting 747 from stations, though. When did we finish? Oh, tempers are running high at the archaeology site on Pyrtitia, and several archaeology drones are openly disagreeing with OC Spar about how best to proceed. Oh, we lose 3 clues on a non-existing amount of clues. Okay, we can start our 5th tradition tree. Where does prosperity give us? 1 housing. Ooh. Drone output and energy credit output is pretty good. Adaptability is also really good. Pop housing needs reduced by 10%. The habitability, that's so useless. But since we are appropriating a lot... Oh, additional resource deposit on our planets. Yeah, let's do adaptability. I mean, discovery is basically you either take it first, second, or last, is how I feel is the most effective way of... Oh, that was a big piece. 3 systems and... No, 4 systems changed hands. Maybe this fleet should take care of that thing first. 737 days, so in 2 years. And then you come to Pyrtitia. There are no jobs available. I will build an alloy foundry. There is 1 job available, but I will still build an alloy foundry. You have no jobs, but you kind of could use that extra mining district. You know what? You also get yourself a mining district. You finish your last mining district. Ladanu, you can have an extra mining district. And this means that we can easily move people to Mizoa. You should just get a mineral purification because you still have also got 8 mining things to build. What did we finish? Habitats, okay. Core of Engineer is really good. It is very good. Also, that's more minerals, but I will take... because it's a rare one, and without Discovery, you don't get as many rares available. It's a lot of... I'm not sure if I can trust this system with that many minerals. There's something about mineral systems and crystalline entities. The archaeological team has made an unexpected discovery. Embedded within the station walls is a hidden surveillance system that seems to have been feeding visual and auditory information to a single point somewhere within the station's core. Someone was monitoring the disciples at all times, even in their most private moments. In some places, the equipment has been torn out or sabotaged. Closer to this central hub are signs of violence and disruption. It seems as though at some point the inhabitants discovered they were being monitored. I will still build mining districts everywhere I can, really, because until we get a matter decompressor, we're going to be stuck in a mineral problem. We have adapted our species. We are now erudite. And we are still eating the glare. So we are now a species with an arid preference. We are hive-minded. We are lithoids, so we eat minerals instead of food. And some other things. We now have 20% increased researchers' output, and our leaders have a level cap of 1, and our leaders have special abilities. We are also industrialists. Oh, so this should skyrocket a bit. Yeah. We shit modes. We use less housing, and we live longer. So we are no longer strong, but industrious instead. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
Accretion complete.
Yeah, that jumped up to 281. Holy crap, that's a difference. We also lost some in credits. We are losing a lot in credits. Okay. Our fleet is in position. It has 45k strength. We're gonna eat you. We have declared war. Yes, we did. Our transport fleet is a little bit far away. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Maybe we should have sent them in first before declaring. But I am hungry for them. Better lasers. Ooh, particle lances. I like it. Let's get particle lances.
Construction complete. Rocking up to enemy fleet.
Rocking up to enemy fleet. We just lost 0 ships. Oh, the Ruined World. Once an entrance to the data center had been found and passage forced through the wreckage, it was surprisingly easy to reactivate an interface with the computer systems. Self-repairing circuits and learning algorithms quickly came online to restore limited functionality and communicate with our own computers. The reason for this quickly became clear. Order was once the capital of machine empire known as the Omni Codex, named after their driving purpose. The Omni were a hybrid of robots and cyborgs who had attempted to assimilate a sample of all biological life in the galaxy in order to prevent their extinction in an unknown galactic calamity. From the surviving records, we gather that this was not popular with the other galactic powers of their era, and they were eventually defeated and destroyed by a combined attack of several of them. However, before their downfall, the Omnis sampled many races, and much work was put into developing a device which could recreate them if the need ever arose. This device, the Omni Codex itself, is stored somewhere nearby.
Hostile station engaged.
And it's gone. Okay, their fleets are coming this way. Hey, look. Yeah, please just jump on top of us. Which they're gonna do one at a time, which is perfect. And that's fleet number 1. And that's fleet number 2. We've lost 2 destroyers. And now we shall chase after them and take them out. It was that easy. They're already down to... Oh. They took machines and they're purging them. Well, if that's the case, I'm just not even going to bother with taking the planet myself and just bombing it into unexistence. Okay, what the heck's happened to my energy credit income all of a sudden? Yeah, okay, this is not helping. Yes. Now I can re-queue up the reinforcement. The inventory. Let's do this first. I guess fleet command limit, actually. There's an order to the Rat's Chaos. In a somewhat official-looking building towards the center of town, there's a digital inventory of every single item, complete with their origins, gross misinterpretation of their intended uses, as well as some highly unhelpful notes on where to find them. The Rubricator, described as a thingamajig maker with magical powers, has its place to the right of the Empress's lilac ribbon under her snout swabs on the 4th leg box with a funny face. Wherever that is. You can continue searching for that. Probably increased starbase upkeep by a lot.
Accretion complete.
You can go there. Wow, that was a big difference, actually. Our transport fleets, you know. Let's just go there and stick around.
Research complete.
Corps of Engineers done. There we go. Let's unlock citadels.
Construction complete.
And actually upgrade some more shipyards. We do not yet have the Titan assembly platforms, sadly. We need more for that. Why don't you just reinforce? Ooh, the fleet is at full strength and we have stuff left over. But I need to find why I'm losing money all of a sudden. Well, it's not helping that the tech drones in many places are not getting... yeah, that's definitely not helping. They really should be prioritized over mining right now, definitely, so... There we go. That should significantly help if the home sector has done that. So, like, we are bombarding them. And what is our bombardment stance? And why is it not on... Yeah, indiscriminate is better. We don't have access to Armageddon, sadly. Because we kind of want to eat the planets, I suppose.
Stone's turn.
Okay, more Ripper autocannon research for free. Anyway, I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. And I will see you all later.